What is your ultimate ambition?
I got a winning world title. Minimum.
You know, I've done a lot of stuff, like I've done a lot of heavyweights as well. I've done a lot of stuff like AJ and stuff like that. Trust me, this guy whacks, mate.
We're all training over here, all of us, just in case.
I tell you what, you try taking him on the pads and realise what you have to do just to be able to get through the days.
Indeed. People be together 15 years and you get married 6 months. You know, I suppose time doesn't really prove anything, it's just how you are as people.
It's nice to hear that, by the way, because honestly, if you'd seen some of the looks he's given me over the recent training sessions, you'd think he hates my guts.
We'll see what's next for me and start taking the right steps from there. But there's big fights to be made, you know, internationally, domestically. You know, there's so many heavyweights. Everyone's talking about the heavyweight scene. I mean,
what is your ultimate ambition?
I got a winning world title. Minimum. That's not the maximum. That's
win it and defend it.
I have to win a world title. I got to defend it. These headlight shows. I mean, there's a lot of people I've been in the ring with. You know, I've boxed as an amateur, boxed as a pro, sparred, and you hear stories about me. They're no gimmicks. It's not made up.
Without wanting to do a compare and contrast, I'm going to do exactly that. How does he compare to David Haye?
Not as quick. Hits heavier than David Haye.
Does he?
Hits heavier, definitely.
And the famed haymaker.
Doesn't have that speed impact point that David was notorious for, the explosiveness. But in saying that, he still has a lot. He's certainly closer to that than a lot of the other heavyweights out there.
What is his roadmap for the next 12 to 18 months? Because you're at that level now, at that stage. You go over old ground, Jamie TKB, he comes through that. Where would you like to see him?
There's got to be I think what I want to see in the gym and in the fights, I think there's got to be a fast track. Let's bounce on and actually start making the biggest steps through the levels, because he's at a good age, 27, coming on 28, I think. Healthy. He definitely has desire and belief, but it's about having game to go with it. And that's the one thing that I've been saying from day one. You've got all the attitude and you've got these physical abilities, but you don't have the game to go with it. We're developing the game, and which he showed in his first comeback fight against Solomon Dakers. Yeah. He actually showed me a lot that we've been working on in such a short space of time. And in the next fight against Jamie TKB, he showed me nothing that we've been working on. I know he's got a left hook to put people to sleep, and I know he's got a world-class jab when he wants to use it. So, but I guess the frustration that might be energetic in my voice at the moment is the reason why I do it. If it was easy, it wouldn't be interesting.
Welcome to the talkSPORT Boxing YouTube channel. I am Spencer Oliver, and today we're at the Boxing Booth Gym ahead of David Adeleye's fight with Filip Hrgovic, August the 16th out in Saudi Arabia. Now, we're going to get inside camp with David Adeleye. I'm going to put on the old body bag, do a little bit of pad work as well, and see exactly what shape he's in. Come on, let's get inside. We're inside the gym. I've spotted David Adeleye. He's over there with Adam Booth now. Let's get over there. He's just getting his hands wrapped. Let's go and take a little look. The men themselves, final preparations before doing a little bit of, or before starting a bit of Spencer bashing. There you go. That's what we're talking about. David, do you want me to put the body bag on or just go for it? Or no, I'll put it on. Wow, we've got to put them on as well. Wow, let's do that. Shall I do that now? Yeah. Yeah, mate, I like that.
What size are you?
Anything from a 7 to an 11. Yeah, I saw you wearing them, Haye.
Zahid went and bought his own one.
Let me just see this.
Someone actually nicked mine from a media workout one day.
This is what it feels like for women, yeah.
Stand up. Look back up here.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's warm, isn't it? You can't get, mind you, I can still move around in these actually. Yeah. Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, they're all right, they're solid. That feels good. It's nice, mate. It feels good up here. All I'm saying is, if I look a bit slow in there today, it's because I've got the boots on, mate. We'll see. So we're currently just looking over Josh Kelly in the ring. Looking sharp as always.
Right.
It feels right, yeah. It feels like a boxing gym, and I walk in a lot of them now that don't.
Smells like one as well.
Oh, yeah, but I like that.
Catching my bullets for me.
So I'm not only catching the bullets, yeah.
My old shoulders need a bit of a rest. I thought I'd use this young fresh meat.
He's given me the smallest pads. I stupidly said, no, give me the pads that he likes hitting most. He said, well, they're the ones that hurt your hands, hurt your arms. I'm just about to find that out, right?
Cut this and come back in about 10 minutes time.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see.
Show and coffee, okay? We'll take that off, you don't need that for now. We're going to stick this on.
How's this height? How much shorter than my still? Let me see how much shorter I am than you still. Look at that, that is mad. I've got the boots on. Check that out, mate. Yeah, go on.
Steve, can you copy or do you need it explained?
I can copy.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
it.
Again. Nice, mate. Warming up. Warming up. Yeah, feels nice. Start with the right.
Oh, it's not with the left, isn't it?
Let him have a little rhythm bounce.
Okay.
You don't just go with the hands.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, little rhythm bounce in between.
Cut it to 4. Rhythm bounce.
Let's have a little bounce.
Back to 4. It's
4,
4.
4.
Okay, so nothing on the 3 and then start hitting the 4th one. Then
Yeah.
place that shoulder to the left
Let me,
4.
yeah. Load up on the 4th.
Bounce that shoulder. Okay, now
Woo!
how's the shoulder?
Shoulder's sweet. Shoulder's good. He whacks, mate. He whacks. You know, I've done a lot of stuff like I've done a lot of heavyweights as well. Done a lot of stuff like AJ and stuff like that. Trust me, this guy whacks, mate. Is that long enough? Go longer. Again. Again. Woo. Yeah.
Slightly on an angle.
Yeah.
Reinforce it because it's heavy.
Yeah.
So you're going to take it on the right hand.
I'm going to take it on the right hand.
No, left hook.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Go on.
So that's the position.
Oh, you want me to take it?
That, yeah.
Right, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, take it on the right hand. They're just working different combinations right now. Different shots. Shot selection.
This is for Spencer.
This is my purpose.
Side on. In that shoulder.
Got any bigger boots, mate? Yeah? Yeah. How's that?
Spence, if your media job bombs out, you've always got a job here.
I'm here, mate. I'm here, kid. I'm the chief second.
Oh, it's taking your job, man.
He's taking my boots.
Right, deep.
The power is phenomenal. Like, the power of the jab will knock you out if it lands right. The right hand, with it lands, you're in big trouble.
Side up.
But it's all about timing.
Side up. Longer.
Point at the moment.
Longer.
As far as they go, where they are in camp at the moment, he's nailing it. See that hook that he's working on there, the jab, where he's jumping into that thrusting. So much power on it. But now what he's doing is working from outside, long range, lead left hooks, and jumping in with a 1-2. Very impressive stuff. What are you doing there? Lead left hook. You're going jab to lead left hook. Go right hand. 1-2 after that. Jab, knee left hook, 1-2.
Adam, would you ever swap the coaching out for media?
Oh yeah, maybe we can do that dog swap thing.
Oh, a week swap.
I do a week.
2?
Yeah. No, I thought we made a couple of days.
Yeah.
Babe, we're doing job swap. Good man, I'm just nice. I'm starting up just come here with my bunks, mate. What are you doing? So, you know, he's going well there. Yeah, you like it though, don't you? Yes. You know, though. Is it right, mate? Is it right? I love the story behind it when it comes. I'm mixed up, then I'm like that. So, come on, let's do it. All of that. Yeah.
Fight does all that.
Yeah. Yeah, where he does. Yeah. You're not seeing it. No, yeah. That's what he's doing.
Take your time in between each one.
It's acting quick.
Oh, Spencer's fuming.
He's walking down. Walking down.
Side or jab, when you see it, shoot it. Yeah? Yeah, a little bit of movement. Don't sit in the box if you want. Bring that shoulder. James, Josh. Now you just speed up.
Especially not jeans, shoes, come on. When you go, do that again.
Do the 3 up, 2 down, 3 up. Hit the speed out a little bit. That's it, nice and calm. That's it. Shoulders.
You don't always go off the hook on that one, so it's just like where you're doing different things, different stuff. Not easy to get. Not easy to get. And the combination is not.
He's a prick. He goes too fast, too soon.
So yeah, it's great to be in Campo. I'm in the boxing booth. It's brilliant, mate. That success breeds success. Harlem, you mentioned it earlier on as well. They're all working it. What's my take from this gym is it's very old school. And that's what boxing really is. Come in here, no nonsense, no messing around. They will just come in, change, do their job. And you can see here, things are working nicely. All you got to tell me is what I'm doing. That's what I'm asking. I mean, look at the state of me. That's all good. You done one more? One more. For luck. Show me what you got. That's it, mate. Get this one, 'cause this one's going to be the big one. Scandal. Hey, hey. Let's get you that left hook that you want. Let's get that shot. Hey, hey. Ah. Yeah, yeah. Let's get it right, let's get it there. Yeah, yeah. Ready? Yeah, yeah. Woo! That was on the chin, mate. That was it. One more. Let's get it right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Bit close. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Woo! That's the one. Woo!
This surprised me when I saw this. I have to be honest with you. I was like, "Oh, Adeleye versus Hrgovic."
I think it's a great fight.
Great matchup.
I think Adam Booth thinks it's a great fight as well. I think Adam Booth thinks this is the big question mark now that David needs to answer.
Yeah.
I think they were a little bit disappointed, both of them, in the Jamie TKV performance.
Yeah.
And Adam now wants to see the uptick from David.
Yeah.
To merit the plans that they have for him.
Yeah,
and we'll see.
I
It's
saw
a great
Adeleye,
fight for David.
Indeed, I
like
saw
David.
Adeleye a few
I like
days ago,
David.
and I said, "Look, you win this one, you're at the top table of the heavyweight
Absolutely,
division."
a whole
Yeah.
different set of rules now from the person that lost to Fabio Wardley. He's back in the groove. He's back in with an opportunity, and Filip Hrgovic is going to be a great fight for him.
All right, I believe we are joined now by David Adeleye and his trainer Adam Booth. Morning, gents.
Morning.
Well, Adam looks like he's about to go to the heavyweight division as well. He looks in shape, doesn't he?
Yeah, man. We're all training over here, all of us, just in
I
case.
tell you what, you try taking him on the pads and realise what you have to do just to be able to get through the days.
Indeed. David, I don't know if you just heard us there saying about this Hrgovic fight. And I openly said this to you. I said, you win this one, I mean, you're there, right? It's the heavyweight division. You're at the top table of it. I know you don't want to put that type of pressure on yourself, but you do understand
100%.
sort of what it means going into this fight, don't you?
100%. And no, there's no pressure. That's what I signed up for. You know, a fight's a fight, don't matter who it is. But what you said is no lie. So, you know, once I've beaten Hrgovic, it puts my name in the mix with the boys at the top of the road.
There was some talk, and Adam, you can jump in on this one, where we thought we were going to get the Jimmy TKV rematch
yeah.
for the British title, and it all seemed to be systems go for that one. When did this one come across the table, and was there any hesitation at all about maybe not yet this one, or we just jumped straight into it?
The Jamie TKV was going to be the rematch was going to be the fight until I had a call to say that Queensberry have asked for a list of 5 big name opponents that we'd be interested or that we'd take the fight with them, and I gave them a list of 5, and Filip was one of the names on that list, and he was the one that they immediately threw back at me. So of course I was going to take a World Cup semi-final over a National League match.
Over a round of 32.
Where do you think, Adam? Where do you think Hrgovic is now? Obviously, we've seen him get dealt with by Daniel Dubois, and then come back and beat Joe Joyce. What's your assessment of the Hrgovic scenario? Full stop.
I think his ranking definitely reflects where he is and where his status deserves to be. Remember, yes, he lost to Daniel, who knocked out AJ, but he also beat Joe Joyce, who knocked out Daniel Dubois, and Joe Parker. So his name absolutely deserves to be up there as, if not the next mandatory challenger, pretty much there. So that, you know, every fight is risk over gain, and the game for David, whose career trajectory is complete opposite to Filip Hrgovic, is right there in front of him, and he has an opportunity that he can seize with both hands.
Do you think, without ignoring David for a second, but focusing on you, Adam, do you think we've got to see a different David than the one that fought Jamie TKV, or is it styles will make fights?
Oh no, like, I dream of seeing the David that I know he can be, and he's the type of fighter where if there's no stress or fear in front of him, there's, you know, the complacency sets in and he underperforms. But as soon as there's fear or stress in front of him, should I say, then he seems to be raising his game on a daily basis. Everything this time round is so much better than it has been before. It's almost incomparable, and I'm excited about the opportunity he's got in front of him to put on the right performance and the right fight against Filip.
David, this is an awkward question because Adam Booth's right next to you, but what's it been like? Obviously, you guys still are very new with each other in the boxing game, right? They always say it takes a while for trainer and fighter to get in sync. What's it been like under the tutelage of Adam Booth?
It's been good. It's been very good. He's changed me completely as a fighter. I think my body shape's changed. I say small things like even my walking's changed. He's making me do different things that I never really did before. And it goes back to what I said when I first joined Adam. You know, when I first joined him, he made me do certain things just to see my athleticism. You know, he wanted to see who I was outside of the ring. It wasn't just about get in the gym and let's see what you do in boxing. He was just taking me through different sort of things, and some of the things didn't really make sense, but I already knew that he obviously had a plan and he wanted to see how I do certain things, to see how it can transcend into my boxing. So it's been very good. You know, some people get married after 6 months and end up being together for 30 years. Some people be together 15 years and you get married 6 months. You know, I suppose time doesn't really prove anything. It's just how you are as people.
It's nice to hear that, by the way, because honestly, if you'd seen some of the looks he's given me over the recent training sessions, you think he hates my guts. Just last night, I went to say goodbye to him after a sprint session. Oh my Lord, it was horrible.
Is there an ambition, David? You beat Hrgovic. Can you see yourself fighting Fabio Wardley again and correcting that outcome in terms of the trajectories you two guys are going on? Fabio is going in one trajectory after beating Justice Hooney. You beat Hrgovic. Is there a situation where that fight makes any sense in the foreseeable future, or is it different trajectories, full stop?
Yeah, no, definitely. I got to right that wrong, and I think once I go in there again with him, I'll be able to show him what I should have done the first time around. But you know, I got the know-how now, and I got the people in my corner that can help better me as well. But I leave everything to the coaches, the management. I do my job, they do their job. I think once I've beaten Hrgovic, I'll be in a good position. I know obviously Fabio's in a good position. We'll just have to see when that fight. It's not if, it'll be when that fight's made.
Adam, what kind of fight do you think the Hrgovic fight's going to be?
Challenging.
Yeah.
A shoot? Is it going to be a shootout?
From the get-go, challenging. It's heavyweight boxing. Any fight between two heavyweights who can punch can end up being a shootout. We know that David's strong. We know that David can whack at world level, and we know that Filip is fearless and competitive and always looks to land that right hand. So it certainly makes for potentially a juicy, exciting start to the fight.
Obviously, look, you've had the Riyadh season experience before. In terms of the result, it was a bad experience, but you know there's so much that goes on out there. Do you feel like the experience of being out there and all the media activities and everything else you have to do will help you this time round?
Definitely, kind of know what to expect, don't I? You know, the first time round was like a big old pantomime, so it was like it was the first one as well, wasn't it? So they're kind of finding their feet, finding out what to do and whatnot. I've been there enough times now to kind of understand what's going to happen, and I think obviously they've done it enough times to know how to kind of operate this time around. So it's all good. By the end of the day, it's not about them, it's about me. Whether or not they do the same thing, it's about how I take it and how I move forward and how I prepare. So control the controllables.
Well done. Good luck, gents. Should be a good one. David Adeleye versus Filip Hrgovic. August 16th, part of Riyadh season. Should be a fantastic fight. Remember, main event for that one is Moses Itauma versus Dillian Whyte.
This is a big opportunity for David. He didn't look great against Jamie TKV. I've got a lot of time for Adam Booth. I think Adam Booth is a very interesting character, and he talks about rising to the challenge. And ultimately, the reasons why the TKV fight didn't look as good as it could have done was because he wasn't challenged by TKV. He will be challenged by Filip Hrgovic. This is a good fight, Frank.
He's going to have to rise to the challenge. You know, Hrgovic no slouch. You know, Daniel beat him, and he showed what he's all about before that fight, and certainly the first 3 rounds of that fight with Daniel Dubois. He was catching him with good shots. He's an accomplished fighter, and he beat Big Bang.
Yep.
And done a job on him. And this is a major step up for David Adeleye. Make no mistake about it. I mean, this is a huge step up in class for him. So he's going to have to rise to the challenge, because if he doesn't, he'll get beat.
Yeah, it's one of those, Frank, isn't it, where I think that Hrgovic is established on that world stage. You know, he's proven on that world stage, and he's proven his toughness as well. And with David Adeleye, again, it's very much a coming-of-age fight for him here, and going into unknown territory for Adeleye as well, where Hrgovic has delivered, been there at that level. This is a huge gamble for Adeleye going in at this time.
And it is, and his team asked for it. I mean, they drove us mad for this fight. I've got to be honest, it wouldn't have been one I picked, but they drove us mad. He wants to be challenged, and he will be, and he will be challenged. This is again, he's in with somebody who's been there. I mean, I think he was IBF mandatory for 2 years, and no one wanted to fight him. He was the guy no one wanted to fight until Daniel Dubois fought him. And again, for Hrgovic, he can't afford to lose this at his age. He needs to win. He needs to win this fight. So for both of them, it's a telling fight. I mean, the whole card, every fight on the card is a quality fight. They're all main events in their own right.